Hi, my name is Allie, and we're starting the week with a bit of a disaster. So it's a very special week ahead, but we have some problems. My face broke out in a full rash from an allergic reaction that honestly could have been prevented. That's a story for another time. Yikes, my skin is really not having it. My skin is really not having it. My work is piling up. And honestly, I'm feeling like I'm entering full-on burnt-out potato season. Not exactly the summer glow-up energy you want when you're about to attend a beautiful wedding weekend of your childhood best friend, nonetheless. But what do we say? Time stops for no one. We've been to the mall multiple times getting a suit fitted. And I've said yes to every coffee anyone's offered me. On the inside, I'm starting to feel nervous. How do I go from Cinderella to ballroom ready in just a few days? But this is where I try to get intentional. In the moments where I feel the most overwhelmed or spinning inside my head, that's where I press pause. So, I'm kickstarting this whole celebration weekend by slowing down first. And for me, that starts at home. I took a pause midday and went out to buy ingredients that support local environments, a mini celebration of the warmer season. And made a comforting meal at home. And then I decorated a fruit tart with all the ripe summer fruit that caught my eye. So, I don't know about you guys, but social anxiety always sneaks up for me in these little ways, especially before trips. I feel like as girls or women, there's always this quiet frenzy, long to-do lists, getting your nails done, finding the perfect outfits. I used to overplan vacations too, like everything had to be picture perfect. But honestly, taking a few years off of social media helped me to slowly let go of that pressure. Now I remind myself, celebrating everyday life authentically is enough. I'm already here. Love is already all around me, and I don't need to be anyone else. Giving myself the space to slow down and just be with loved ones was the best decision I could have made to start this week. So now the adventure begins. We're heading to Los Angeles this week and picking up a few last-minute presents before we hit the road. And there's something about being on a long drive that just feels relaxing to me. There's nothing left to plan or prep, you're just moving forward. Ready or not, you're on the way. Every trip feels like carving a little notch onto a wooden post. Oh, remember when we went there? Remember that weekend? All of it is a celebration. Doesn't matter how big or small, as long as we're there. I wish I was in Los Angeles more these days because I just love it. I went to college here and it reminds me of yet another segment of my life. I wish the younger me could see me now. I think she would be proud. Recently, I've also gotten into brewing my own coffees. So today, we're at Erewhon looking for unique products. I could spend forever in this store, but I'm leaving today with 2 simple alternative sugar products. This weekend, we stayed at the Westlake Village Inn, a serene 17-acre retreat nestled between LA and Santa Barbara. Established in 1968, it's the original luxury destination in the Conejo Valley. I think that's how you say it. I love showcasing beautiful spaces like this because they really do become a core part of the memory for me. Well, I personally feel that where you stay is part of the story, and sometimes, just sometimes, it really is just worth the splurge. I even took a quiet moment this weekend to celebrate my business too. It's still early days for me. Spaces like this remind me to slow down and realize that growth isn't just about the work and the hustle. It's also about creating little pockets of beauty and joy along the way to celebrate just how far you have come. And always the constant reminder that the social anxiety I sometimes feel is just part of the process. It's normal to feel conscious of your identity or how you'll be able to relate to others, especially at events where some people truly know you at the soul level and others you've never even met. Sometimes during social events or gatherings, it feels like my brain is constantly asking, what do I say? What do I do? Where do I put my hands? But then you just breathe. And despite everything around us that can feel truly unsettling at times, for every reason not to celebrate, there are equal reasons to celebrate what we have. To me, gratitude has been a lifesaver in turning my life around and putting me towards a true journey of healing. And seeing everyone blooming in their own ways on their own timelines, I think all of our younger selves would be so proud. I could literally picture me and my best friend as little girls dreaming of our future lives and families in our bedrooms, giggling about it during lazy summer afternoons. And now, here we are. It's humbling, and you can feel the love in every corner of it. The venue, the weather, the crowd, everything was just perfect. We danced the night away. This special celebration has easily been one of the highlights of my year so far. I have one more exciting celebration planned for the summer. But for the time being, we'll go back to usual business next week, and I really hope I'll see you there.